I know we're joined today by our honorees, so I want them and their families to come on up. We've got Amelia Avila, and we've got Anna Rulin. So come on up, and families as well, mom and dad. We've got Jill Henderson, who's the art instructor at Olney, and Lauren Flanagan, who's the art instructor at Tilden. We also have, I think we have the principal from Tilden, Miss LaGrange, and Randy Rumpf, who's the supervisor for pre-K for fine arts. When we took on culture, and it was the great wisdom of our then president, Councilmember Navarro, who talked about incorporating culture and education together, it was an absolutely perfect fit. Because we know how the arts and education go hand in hand, and we needed to lift up the visibility of arts in our community and make sure that folks understand how significant of a role they play in our community. And so from that perspective, having young people who are using the arts to promote civic engagement is just a phenomenal thing, and is a prime example of the vision that I think you had, Councilmember Navarro, in terms of how to promote this and continue to move this forward in our community. And so I'm going to step back. There are a lot of great things that need to be said. I've got 3 other council members here, and so I want to give them an opportunity to just talk about this, the importance of this project.
All right. Well, congratulations. And really thank you all for participating in this. I have to say that, you know, this small sticker is not that big, but is such an important sticker, because all of us feel such pride when we go vote and we get that sticker. As somebody who is a naturalized citizen, the first time I went to vote, you know, I brought my daughters along, and every single year I make sure that we prominently display this sticker. It sends a message to other people that, hey, if you haven't gone to vote, you need to hurry up and do it. It sends a message to communities that maybe don't participate as much, to be able to notice who has voted, who is publicly displaying this. And I think more than anything, which is very interesting now with social media, is probably the most photographed sticker during elections, because everybody makes sure to point that out. So it's so wonderful to have now a customized design that not only highlights Maryland, but also sends that message about that great importance of voting. So I want to congratulate Amelia and her family, everybody who participated in this, and we will wear it prominently because we have very important election coming up this year. So congratulations.
Congratulations to Amelia and Anna and your families. Before joining the council, I led an organization that helped teach middle school and high school students how to use digital media to promote civic engagement, and that is exactly what you have done here. Using the skill sets, the artistic skill sets, the political dynamics in the community, and the history, as has shown by your designs, and it's beautiful. And I'll just say one more note to Anna and Amelia, that, you know, through your art, you have created a bipartisan event right here. Bringing together Republicans, Democrats, and Independents is signified by members of the Board of Elections that are here. And in this political climate, that is not something to be underestimated. So congratulations on that point.
Well, I'm so excited to be here as well, and just echo all of the comments made by my colleagues. I think you can see that all of us were kind of fighting over the opportunity to be able to participate in this, not only because it brings together the arts and civics, which are 2 parts of our education that are so crucial and oftentimes are not put at the forefront where they should be as such critical parts of creating great citizens, which is one of the key reasons and rationales for having a quality public education system. To have an educated citizenry in a democracy is critical. But it's also because we all post our I voted stickers on social media and otherwise. When you run for office, it's kind of like an occupational hazard. And now we have a cool sticker that we could do. So the number of likes and shares that we'll get, and the way that we get to celebrate our amazing state, we get to celebrate the arts, we get to celebrate civics and civic engagement, we get to celebrate our young people who are really driving us forward, is amazing. So thank you and congratulations. It's really an exciting day for us, an exciting opportunity for us to celebrate you and the creativity that you have.
So I want to make sure this is an election year, and I want to make sure that everyone is registered to vote. Please make sure that you do that. This is an incredibly important responsibility as well as right that people have fought for. And I want to acknowledge our great partners with our Board of Elections that are here. Jim Shallak, our board president. Nahid Kozame, our vice president of the board. Margaret Jurgensen, our election director, and Gilberto Zelaya, our outreach coordinator. Thank you so much for your partnership. Oh, and David Naiman, I'm sorry, and David, our board secretary as well. So David, and also our fine arts office with our with MSC, with our Maryland Department of Education, and you know, it really is important, again, about the partnership and how we promote this. And so I encourage all of you to make sure that you tweet it out, you put it on Facebook and Instagram to make sure that people are aware, because all these pieces will continue to highlight for folks why it's important and remind them about their responsibility and right to vote. So let's go ahead and read the proclamation. I've got two, one for Anna and one for Amelia. And so Amelia, Anna, come on up, both of you. Come on up to the front. Yes, the stars. All right. So, are you guys, we can alternate, guys. We have 4 different paragraphs here. I'm going to start. Whereas the right to vote is hard won, having taken centuries to ensure all United States citizens over the age of 18 are eligible to vote, and is fundamental to protecting, asserting, and defining many of our other rights, and whereas the Maryland State Board of Elections and the Fine Arts Office of the Maryland State Department of Education sponsored a contest for Maryland student artists to develop an Maryland I Voted sticker inspired by our state, voting, or elections in Maryland. And whereas the inspired artwork design of 2 Montgomery County students were selected from more than 650 submissions and will be used as the official Maryland I Voted stickers for the 2020 elections, and quite possibly elections into the future. That's pretty cool. And whereas the students' participation in the I Voted contest was made possible through the support and guidance of their respective art instructors, who utilized the opportunity to inspire fine art design that incorporated symbols of Maryland, as well as to educate students on the voting process and the importance of having a voice in one's community. Now, therefore, be it resolved that the County Council of Montgomery County, Maryland, hereby congratulates and celebrates Amelia Avila and Anna Rulin, and that the County Council encourages all citizens to embrace their right to vote and wear their I Voted stickers proudly. I certainly will. Ladies, congratulations. Now, I would like to give an opportunity, and I know that's putting on the spot and having a middle schooler. I know all too well this is dangerous because they'll look at me like you're crazy. If you'd like to say a few words, go ahead.
I would like to thank Miss Anderson for helping me with the sticker, and for the people that put on this ceremony for us, and for the people that voted for me. Thank you.
Right.
Okay, that's perfectly fine. All right, so we're going to take the obligatory picture, but again, I encourage you all to please register to vote. It's very easy. You can go online. You can go to your local library and many other places throughout a lot of our local county events. We also have the U.S. Census that's coming up. Make sure that you stand up and be counted. With that, we'll take the picture.